Hi, ladies. Welcome back. So, I just want to put out a disclaimer because it seems like you always have to put out one these days. People are so easily offended. All right. So, today we'll be talking about reasons to love being a woman. All right. So, I'm not unaware of the bad things that happen in this world, and especially the injustice to the female gender from the time we are young, from the time we are born, even. There are so many reasons to feel angry and annoyed that we were born female in this world, and it's easy to get caught up in the bad news. However, I just want to shed light on the positive aspects, the great things, the positive things about being a woman. Philippians 4:8 talks about focusing on the good, the lovely things, and so on and so forth. And it's very helpful because it trains your mind to stay positive, hopeful, light, and peaceful in this world that we're in. And listen, I'm not trying to push toxic positivity to you, but you have to remember that what we think about consistently and constantly affects our moods, our actions, and ultimately our lives. So, yeah, the reasons. Number one, we are very supportive of the people we love. Now, one thing about us ladies is we are caring, we're nurturing, we are sympathetic, we're very understanding, right? And yes, unfortunately, this quality has been taken advantage of, but there are many beautiful things that have come from having a warm, caring, supportive environment. I mean, if you think about the words, or if you think about words like warm, tender, soft-hearted, you automatically think of women because we embody these qualities. Have you ever heard of this saying, "The hand that rocks the cradle is the hand that rules the world," by William Ross Wallace? I'm sorry, I don't know if I pronounced that right. From the time we're children, our mothers or our mother figures nurtured and trained us up and tried their best to instill good values in us. So we grow with these values, and as we get older, we apply those nurturing, caring habits in our friendships and our relationships. Number two, we create and embody beauty. And I'm not just talking about looks, although I'll get to that in a sec. The desire to make yourself or a place or an atmosphere beautiful is something I believe that God gave women. Have you ever heard someone say something like, "This place needs a woman's touch"? Yeah, that's just something we do. We make a house a home. We make a place cozy and comfortable and inviting. The difference is clear when that feminine energy steps in. Number three, we're very intuitive. Now, I would say that some ladies are more in tune with that intuition than others, right? So I'm just going to define intuition so that y'all can understand what I'm really talking about. So according to the Oxford Dictionary, intuition is the ability to understand something instinctively without the need for conscious reasoning. Another phrase for this is the sixth sense. We just do something without being explicitly or directly told. I'll give an example of this. Let's say you meet someone and they are friendly, they seem open, they seem interested, and this is not just like a man, it could be anyone really. So this person seems to be friendly and open and jovial, but you just feel like the vibe is off, like you just sense that something is off, something is wrong, and you can't really put a finger on it, but you just sense it. You just have this like hunch that something is going on, and then you later find out that this person was pretending all along and they actually had plans to harm you or sabotage you, right? So men are not really like this, and I'm not saying they don't have intuition. I'm just saying that they tend to be more logical, so they might not notice some details that you might notice as a woman, as a lady. Number four, we are very creative. Now, I have to say this, creativity is not gender-based, right? Both men and women are creative. But women, I don't know how to say it. I'm looking for the words. Like, maybe it's because I'm a lady that I'm talking this way, but like you see it in the way we cook meals, decorate our houses, paint, dance, make jewelry. The way we style our hair, the way we write, bake, the way we grow flowers, the way we arrange flowers. There's so many examples of our creativity. I really cannot list them all, but I'm sure you get me though. I feel like this point is tied to the beauty point though. And we're made in the image of God, and God is the master creator. And He has given us that creative ability as well. We love beauty, we preserve beauty, we maintain beauty, and I love it. Number 5, we communicate very well. So, in general, women talk more than men because I personally believe that we are socialized to be more social, right? We find it easier to articulate what we feel and, feel our feelings. We're allowed to cry and express what's going on inside without being shamed. And personally, I also think that men should be allowed to find healthy forms of expression as well. Otherwise, they get angry and do some negative things, but I won't go into that in this video. Having girlfriends or sisters that you can open up to or cry your heart out with is a blessing. Being vulnerable is important. It's important for building lasting relationships, and that affects our health, our well-being, and future. So don't let anyone or news that you hear online and maybe in real life make you feel like less or like you're not important just because you're not a man, or you're not as important just because you're not a man. It's not true. God made us and He loves us, and we are just as valuable. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Bye.